In this video, we will introduce HTML5 elements, and then we will use these elements together to build our web page. After this video, this is how our web page will look like. Next video, we will use external style sheet and style these elements. We will use CSS to style these elements, and the final result of our web page will be this. In this video, we'll be using these HTML elements. We'll start with the header, which has a header information. Inside of the header, we'll create a navigation menu. We will have a main, which has the contents of the web page, and inside the main we'll have a section and article, and we will have a sidebar. We have a footer, which may contain copyright information or contact information or so on. And we will be adding audio and video to the web page. So let's get to the coding. As you can see here, I have created a new file. I gave this file HTML extension, and I call this file index.html. And now in this HTML file, I have created some basic template and basic tags of HTML. Inside our body tag, we will create a header, and if you're using a text editor, by typing the name of the tag and tab, it will auto-complete the whole tag for you, the start tag with the end tag. So inside our header, we will have a navigation tag to have our navigation menu, and inside the navigation we will have an unordered list. Inside this unordered list, we will have a list of 3 items. So we type li star 3 greater than, because we want to have a navigation menu which navigates you to the other pages of the website. We will create an anchor tag by typing tab. Now you can see that I have created 3 list items with a link, and we're just gonna put the default here, and here we're going to type home, about, and contact. Okay, as you can see, now we are done with the header. Now we will create our main content with the tag main. Inside our main we'll have 2 sections, so we create 2 section tags. This is the first one, and we will copy this one, paste it in, and have 2 sections in our main content. And now we're going to create our article with article tag. Inside the article we'll have heading 3. We're going to create a paragraph with p tag, lorem 20 tab, and we'll be able to get a text of 20. And the same way we're going to create the other section here. So we're going to copy this and paste it inside this section. And as you can see here, I have changed the heading to video, and I changed the heading here also to latest video, and I use the same text here. And now we're going to add the sidebar with a side tag. Inside the sidebar we have heading 2. This is our heading 2, and we will have a paragraph. So we type lorem 10 tab, and we are going to create another sidebar. So we'll copy this sidebar and paste it in here. After that, we're going to create our footer with footer tag, Inside the footer, we're going to type footer info and sign copy semicolon 2019, for example. And now we will save and we'll see how our web page looks like. This is how our web page look like. And now we're going to add audio and video to our web page. So by going to the first section inside the first article, after the first paragraph, we will type audio, and this is how we're going to include an audio tag. This is the opening tag and this is the closing tag. Inside this tag, we're going to say source src equals to, and here where you're going to put the path of this audio. Another attribute you need to add is the type attribute, and usually we add a control attribute to this tag to have the controls present. Here we see now we're having the audio in our web page. We can add another attribute to this audio. For example, if you want to autoplay this audio, we just add the name of this attribute, and if you want to play this in loop, if we save this and we refresh, we see now that the audio is auto-playing by itself. The same way we're going to do with the video. We are going to add a video in the other section under the articles and the paragraph by saying video with video tag, and this is the end tag. Source src equals, we give the path here and the type is video / mp4, and we will add the controls attribute to this tag. We save and refresh, and you see now we are having the video on the web page. We will change the width to 200, and that will be in pixels, and the height to 120. And now we save and we refresh, and we see now we are having the video. As you can see, now we have all the elements in our web page. In the next video, we're going to use CSS to style these elements and have a website like this. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next videos.